Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we got a data download earlier this morning, so we're going to go through all the info that was in this data download. I know I'm getting to this like super late at this point. You know, I had work last night, got sick this morning, had to do all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. I will not bore you with all the details and all the woe is me, but we are here. We're going to go through all the details because I want to make sure I got this video out. I wanted to make sure I checked all this stuff out myself. Before everything starts up on the next celebration with the Daima Goku. So thank you Proton 10MG as usual for everything that's data download for this game. So let's see for here. So for global, we got the app update. So this is what's got rid of the reverse function. So that is officially gone. That is officially dead in the game. So that's a huge, I think, quality of life update because it's going to make awakening characters easier, or, you know, hidden potential paths easier, getting super attack levels up easier. Not having to worry about having the hourglasses and doing all that. And speaking of hourglasses, if you already had some, they got converted into Zenny statues, so they didn't just go away, right? You did get like Zenny for all the incredible hourglass items that you still had. So very good. I do like this update. I think it's gonna be very fun and just good for the game overall, just quality of life stuff. Now, as we move through here, so we got the promo movie, the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini Daima, his banner unit, the Piccolo, the free-to-play Pansy and Glorio, and then the AGL Goku, who is part of the 40th anniversary free-to-play manga units. Then we got the Infant Dragon Ball History, new stage, new Dokkan event for the Goku. It's a new stage for the Series battles, the Daima Red Zone, the Daima Easy area, new battlefield, and then some new idle animations, tickets, treasures, and wallpapers. So let's jump in and let's see what we got here. So the promo movie will play at the beginning of the celebration once Goku drops. So then, you know, this will kind of just promote the character, promote the campaign, all that stuff, just the typical usual stuff. So then here we have the assets for Goku. The SSR looks really, really good. I mean, not to say the TUR doesn't as well, but he looks very good. I think he's gonna be very strong. I'm very much looking forward to this guy. Decent leader skill, right? He leads pure Saiyans, which is awesome. And then having Mon, Parent, and Child as well. With that, his leader skill is very, very good. And I think overall, looking at his kit, I think he himself is going to actually be very, very good as well. He actually does drop early, right? So originally I was thinking typical time, you know, 1 a.m. on the 30th for Eastern would be my time, is a typical drop for the new characters. He's actually coming much earlier. So he's dropping at 9 p.m. tonight Eastern, so 6 p.m. Pacific, and then adjust that for wherever you live. Either way, he's coming out early. So very good, very fun, very cool. I will probably not get to this tonight because, like I said, I've been kind of run down. So I will probably wait until the morning to summon for him, try to get a good night's sleep, all that. And it's unfortunate this is the time they choose to drop the character early because I'm like, I'm wanting to just lay down. But yeah, so he drops tonight along with the Piccolo, along with the free-to-play units. And then the Goku manga unit actually does drop at the normal 1 a.m. time for that. We go through here, so we got the Piccolo Daima assets. So a very good banner unit, I think. I think he's going to be very fun. I think he's going to be very good, especially with Goku. He does very well in his support role. I think just overall looks like a great banner unit. So we definitely are going to try to pull some copies of Piccolo. I don't know how far into the banner we're going to go, right? Because the closer we get to the 11th anniversary, the more I try to stay away from summoning too much. But it is Daima Goku. They did finally give him to us, so I think that's kind of their plan all along. Let's see. So we got the Pansy and the Glorio free-to-play units. Now, I haven't actually checked these guys out yet. So here's the Pansy. She's Dragon Ball Seeker's leader. So tagging events, HP up by 50%, or int type leader. When there are 4 more super class allies on the team, attack defense up by 200%. Chance to dodge up by 20%, and all allies get 20% defense. When there are 4 more Dragon Ball Seeker category allies on the team, attacking defense goes up by another 200%, another 25% chance to dodge, and all allies get Ki +1 and another 25% defense. When there's 4 more demonic power category allies on the team, attacking defense up by another 200%, chance to dodge by another 25%, and then another Ki +1 defense up by 25% for all allies. Okay, so she's very good, like support-wise, but she's very like restricted to basically the Daima characters, right? So demonic power plus Dragon Ball Seekers. I mean, you're gonna be throwing in the Gokus, you're gonna throw in Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you know, Glorio. Those are gonna be the characters that are gonna get you all of this stuff here. Let's see, when there's another ally whose name includes Daima or Glorio attacking in the same turn, again, there you go, all the Daima characters. She's gonna guaranteed launch us another super attack, chance to dodge up by another 10%, attack up by 100 or 200%, and then a great chance of forming a crit when the target is in a debuff status. Okay, and then when attacking with 12 or more ki, another 200% attacking defense. Okay. Let's see, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, surrendering damage, lowers attacking defense, a great chance to seal, and a high chance to stun. Okay, I mean, she looks really good for like, you know, the sealing, stunning, all that stuff. You're probably not gonna get much of that in some of the events now, like, but like Super Battle Roads, things like that. She's probably gonna be really good. For a free-to-play character, I think she is a good addition to like the Daima team with all the support that she gives, and then all the dodging that she does. So I mean, what is this? 50% here, 70%, 80%. She's got like 80% chance to dodge. Yeah, I think she's definitely like a floating support type character for sure. But overall, I mean, she looks good, looks decent. The Glorio here is another free-to-play character that we will get as well. So he leads demonic power and then STR types. When there's 4 more superclass allies on the team, okay, so he's gonna have a lot of the same things, right? Superclass, Dragon Ball Seekers, demonic power, Daima or Pansy, and then his 12 or more ki. So his conditions are all the same. Let's see what he's actually doing. Attack defense up by 200%, chance to dodge and damage reduction by 10%. Allies get 20% attack. When 4 more Dragon Ball Seekers, you get 200% attack and defense, chance to dodge and damage reduction by 15%. All allies get attack. Okay, so I see what they're doing. So he's basically the counterpart to the Pansy, where she's getting a bunch of dodge and she's giving a bunch of defense to the team. He's getting a little bit of dodge, a little bit of damage reduction, but he's giving a lot of attack to the team. So these are some pretty good support characters for sure for the Daima team themselves. Yeah, when you get Daima or Pansy, launch initial super, another chance to dodge and damage reduction, 200% attack, high chance to form a crit when the target is 70% HP or less, and then with Tomar Ki, he gets another 200% attack and defense. So, super attack, greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, covering damage to the enemy. So nothing crazy on there. He does look like another good support. You know, him and Pansy both kind of running the floater positions. You're gonna buff your team quite a bit. You know, you're gonna get a bunch of attack, you get a bunch of defense, definitely a bunch of ki, and then they're doing, you know, their part in either dodging or he's got the damage reduction, so he'll take the hits. Hopefully, I mean, ideally, but he is also a free-to-play character, so if he gets supered in that back slot, he's probably dead if he doesn't dodge. But overall, they look like pretty decent support units. Not mad about that at all. Let's close out some of these guys here. I don't think we need them anymore. If we do, I'll pull them back up. Then we got the AGL Goku. So this is the manga Goku. We kind of already went over all these guys' details in that video. We did a full breakdown of all the manga characters. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, I would go look at that. But overall, I think he looks fine. I think he looks good. They want to all be run together, all the new manga characters. So remember, there will be a special banner out to be able to summon for the rest of them. Goku is the only free one. All the other ones you actually have to summon for. But, I mean, thankfully you're getting like, what is it, 3 guaranteed featured per summon. So if you do decide to summon on them, you'll be able to pull them pretty easily. And then if they all run together, they synergize very, very well. Then we got the Infant Dragon Ball History Stage 39 here versus the Adventures of the Demon Realm. So start off with Piccolo, Adult Vegeta into Mini Vegeta into Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta, and then Adult Goku, Mini Goku, Super Saiyan Mini Goku, and a Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku. Okay, I think this one will be kind of fun to do. Image Dragon Ball histories are never anything that's too hard, too challenging, but this looks like a fun one. Getting all these Daima characters finally involved in some of this content in here. Let's see, the new fighter awakens. This is just the Dokkan event to awaken the Goku, and you've got his medals here in order to awaken him. Seriously Serious all-out battles. You'll be going against Goma here for stage 7, so it looks like there's a bunch of different phases of him. I don't know if it's like each one is like a charge phase, like you got 3 counters, 3 charges, 3 charges, 3 charges, 3 charges, or if it's going to be defeat, 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 defeat. We'll have to see once he actually drops what the conditions are moving to each stage, but it looks like as you kind of go through, he keeps the like defense. He'll lose defense every time you hit him. However, he's going to get stronger. Like, what is it? First turn from character to new turn. Yeah, so he's gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger each phase you go to. So we'll see what the conditions are for this fight once that actually drops. Everything's pretty much dropping at the same time. So everything's pretty much dropping like tonight. So definitely looking forward to all this content that's going to be coming out very, very soon. Next thing we have here is the Daima Red Zone. So there's only one stage that's been added so far. Again, this will drop tonight with everything else. So you have face against Tamagami 3. Looks like, let's see, quick glance here. He crit supers, okay. Don't pick up STR key spheres. He makes STR key spheres, he gets rid of your key, and he gets stronger on his second turn. Wow, that is going to be a beast. They did actually add super attack animations in for him. We'll have to take a look at those as well. But he looks like he'd be a fun fight. You know, eventually they're going to add Tamagami 2, Tamagami 1, I assume probably Goma, maybe some other stuff, and maybe Majin Ku, Majin Du if we eventually get those characters. So, you know, we could see this being a pretty tough red zone, but pretty fun. Good. I'm so glad they're actually doing more Daima stuff. It makes me so happy. Easy A area, Daima edition. So this is going to be for the free-to-play, the mini Goku and Vegeta. So remember, these guys are free-to-play. You can pick them up from the Daima story event. You can get them awakened. You can do all that stuff. So we'll take a look at their Easy A's here. So it looks like attacking events up by 200%. All allies key +2, attack up by 50%. And if there is a Dragon Ball Seekers category ally attacking the same turn, plus an additional key +1 and defense and chance to perform a crit go up by 20%. Launch initial super attack, medium chance to perform a crit, and 30% damage reduction. For every attack he does perform, he gets an additional 50% attack and defense up to 250, and a chance to crit up by 20%. And when there's another ally whose name includes Daima, Glorio, or Pansy attacking in the same turn, he gets 20% damage reduction, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance to become a super. And then his super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, cause some damage to the enemy. Okay, I mean, pretty decent. I mean, if you look at what he was before, I mean, he's definitely better. He's not going to be like a groundbreaking character, but he'll be fun. I think him and the Vegeta will probably be fun to run with like a full Daima team. You know, let's see, Vegeta attacking defense 200%, allies key +2, defense up by 50%. And if there's a Dragon Ball Seekers category ally attacking the same turn, plus initial key +1 and attack and chance for a crit up by 20%. He has guard, he has a high chance to dodge, and he's got 30% damage reduction. For every attack received or evaded, that's good, very good distinction there. Attacking defense up by 50%, up to 250, and chance to perform a crit up by 20%. When there's an ally whose name includes Daima, Glorio, or Pansy attacking the same turn, he gets another 20% chance to dodge and launches an additional super attack. And then for his super attack, he's got greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, custom damage to the enemy. So again, like a good buff for him. Definitely a step in the right direction. Makes him a little bit better, makes him a little more fun, makes him a little supportive. And just, I think all around, just more fun to run with the full Daima team. You know, you kind of play around with that. We'll definitely build out like a full Daima and see how they're looking right now without some of the other heavy hitters in there. Battlefield, new stage battlefield, typical stuff here. Awakening medals for the Pansy and Glorio. We do have new idol animations. So the Spirit Bomb Z duo is actually getting their battle motions put in here now, we should see them and the GT Spirit Bomb combo. They should be getting their easy A's for the 11th anniversary. So cool if they're already kind of putting this in here. I assume they'll slowly put in the GT boys as well. Then here's the standby, the Vegeta. Okay, I mean, very simple. And then the Goku, dude. The Daima Goku's battle motion, that is actually insane. His battle motion is actually crazy. it's just like an explosion of aura and just engulfs the entire screen. Look at that. Dude, that's nuts. That looks so good. Special summon tickets here. So this is going to be from the Dokkan Day missions. You'll get this from the Inevitable Showdown extra missions. This is just going to give you free chances to summon for the Daima Goku. I believe that we're getting 28 total. So you'll get 4 free summons on the Goku if you're kind of on the fence about using stones on him or not. I would go ahead and pick these tickets up first, right? Complete the Dokkan Day missions, which will be coming out later tonight as well. And then all the Series this year stuff should be out as well. So you can get all those tickets, use those first, and then decide if you want to spend stones. These tickets here are the Dokkan Fest tickets. So these are the global, paid tickets. So these actually do cost money. So you have to buy these in order to use them. But yeah, they're there for you if you want to. If you don't mind spending some money, couple bucks here and there, to try to give yourself some extra chances. Then we get the treasure item, the Magilite item. This is where you're gonna grind these from the Daima story event, and you'll be able to trade these in for some rewards. This is how you're gonna get the Pansy and Glorio cards. You'll be able to do that with these. 40th anniversary reward ticket. So as soon as that campaign starts, which I believe is tomorrow, I think tomorrow at 1 a.m. This is probably going to kick off along with the Goku, when you get the free manga Goku. I assume that these are going to be used to trade in for these. So these treasure items here are like the manga covers that they said you're going to be able to pick up. I assume that by doing missions or doing stages or doing whatever they have planned for the actual celebration, you'll trade these in probably for these guys here. And I did say if you collect all of them, you do get to go to like a special stage to try to get a special wallpaper. So I think that's going to be very fun, very cool. Definitely going to be collecting all of these. You ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna get them. Pity coin. So Daima Goku is on a pity banner, right? So you will have every third summon is going to be a guaranteed featured for 7 rounds. And then once that's basically completed, once you've got 200 of these coins, you can trade him in for a guaranteed copy. That does take about 1,000 stones though, so keep that in mind if you try not to spend a bunch. But he is pity. It's there. This is the anniversary stuff. So the wallpaper looks very good, dude. I do like this wallpaper. I think it's very cool. I'll probably be rocking that one for quite a while. Some scripted assets here for the Goku, the Piccolo, the fact of talking about the hidden potential path now without the reverse function is there, and then the super attack stuff added to the Tamagami 3. So very cool. A lot of stuff in this data download. A lot of stuff is coming. It's going to be a very jam-packed month. Not slow like it normally is. It's going to be very, very heavy, very fun. Last thing we'll look at here is a couple of missions. So the Inevitable Showdown missions are going to be there. Right, so we're going to get the 14 other tickets to do your special summons. All you have to do is just beat the stage, right? There's no condition to it. You just beat the stage, you'll get these tickets. Some of the other missions here are beat it within 5 turns, beat it with a full super every type team. Let's see here. 6 STR characters, yeah, within 7 turns. Of course, the monotype missions, the ones I love so much. And then you get the sticker once you complete all those missions. He does have exclusive skill orbs, so you're able to get these. So, these will be, 1 super tech type on your team, complete 1 event, 3 events, 5 events. Here is 1 accelerated battle, complete event, 3 events, 5 events. Pure Saiyan, 1, 2, or 1, 3, 5, right? And you'll get all the special equips for the Daima Goku. I would definitely pick these up. I mean, you're going to get them kind of as you're playing the game, but even if you don't summon for him, even if you don't have him at a point where you can use all of these, I would go ahead and just get them so you have them. So when you eventually do pull Daima Goku or pull more copies of him, you'll have these ready to throw on there if you would like to. Let's see the missions here. So this is just to get the extra medals for his awakening, just make it a little bit easier. So go through his event, beat at least 3 time travelers, beat it with, let's see, AGL, tech, every single type, without using any support items, and within 5 turns. And you'll get extra medals to awaken a little bit faster. Dokkan name missions are going to coming up. These are going to drop tonight at 8 p.m. Let's see. 7 tickets here for just beating the Chamber Spirit of Time, the Turtle School, clear any stage 3 times, level up super attack, and then complete all missions. It's basically the same Dokkan name missions we've been having. So you'll get 14 tickets here from completing all these missions. You get 14 from the CRC series battle, so you'll have 28 total, and then you'll be able to do 4 free summons with those special tickets. This is just stuff for the EZA area for the Daima characters. What's this one here? So this is the red zone mission. So to beat it with 6 demonic power, and then beat it with 6 time travelers. Okay, so those will be fun missions to do. We'll definitely do those. I mean, maybe together. If it's demonic power and time traveler, maybe not, because some of the other Daima characters aren't really time travelers, but we'll definitely get those missions done. We'll put videos out for those. Let's see, stage 7 of the series battle. So just beat it with 6 Dragon Ball Seekers, and beat it with 6 demonic power. And then for the Infinite Dragon Ball history here, it's beat the stage. Let's see, so yeah, beat all the phases, do all this. Let's see if there's special characters down here. 3 time travelers, 3 demonic power, and within 13 turns are the big missions here to beat. So we'll definitely do those as well. Like I said, dude, a lot of content coming. These guys are dropping tonight, very early. Looking forward to them. Like I said, I will probably not be summoning tonight. I'll probably be doing it at some point early tomorrow morning, just because your boy needs some rest. I'm gonna go lay down and recover, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Good luck on your summons if you are summoning. Let me know how everything goes. Daima's here, man. Daima's coming. I think we could see a part 2 for this, but we'll make another video kind of going over speculation stuff for that. But in the meantime, if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys are excited for the new Daima Goku coming. If you guys all plan on summoning, you guys looking forward to all the events that are coming. What do you think we could see for a potential part 2? And all in all, I wish you guys the best of luck. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.